Hey everybody, welcome back.
Eileen's girly suitcase. Eileen's girly suitcase.
Hacker Dave.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Kathy. Eileen said to call you about some software.
Ellie who?
Eileen. Red hair, glasses.
Oh, right. I thought her name was Errol. Figured it was kind of weird.
Errol
name for-
You must have a
Flynn.
hero.
You must have.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. No. Nah, I mean, sure, I used to be able to get pirated software, but not anymore. There was this misunderstanding and my network privileges were revoked. Me and Clyde, the campus IT guy, don't really see eye to eye. We used to play bocce together, and let's just say he is one sore loser.
Can't you just hack your way back in somehow?
He blocked the Ethernet port in my room.
Don't you ever leave your room? Use a computer in the library or something.
No, there are cameras in there.
Can't you just patch things up with the guy?
No way. He's such an ass. He even thinks TNG is better than the original series.
He thinks though.
I know, right?
You call yourself a hacker? Just
Wow, you're so... Well, okay. Only an admin account can change the access port. The only way to even theoretically crack one would be if Clyde logged onto a machine to which we have unrestricted physical access. And... Ooh, I got an...
I'm not gonna.
Well, what you could do is intentionally crash your PC.
That sounds.
Well, not crash it. Just crash it a little. Clyde will come over to fix it. If you're lucky, then he'll log onto the network using his admin account. Afterwards, you can use some of my tools to find and crack the passwords locally.
Worth a shot, I guess.
No way. I have severe IBS. It just wouldn't work.
IBS.
I'll have my buddy drop off every... It's not rocket science. You do what I ask, and I'll get you some juicy software.
Whatever, weirdo.
Flip. I'll have my buddy do it, aka me.
There was a floppy disk in there. It's labeled. Makeup check, hair. I can certainly see the Eileen's girly. I'm no geek, but a computer.
I'm gonna take a shot in the dark here. There we go. Okay. Well, actually, before we do that, I probably need to do this. A computer with 8 gigs of RAM in it.
No use doing. All right, time.
Well, wait, where do I get Clyde?
Color printer. We meet again, Mr. Bear. Nah, I have... Eileen's schedule. There's a note for today. Eileen's I can cert.
I mean, that's good, but how do I get in touch with this guy?
Not that I don't.
I do have to do this anyway.
You've reached. Sure, I could just leave a message for that harpy, but I think I need a more indirect approach.
McConnell Airport.
Hi.
Sure.
Do you recognize the aviator call sign Cocky?
Afraid not, ma'am. I know all.
This isn't current, though. It might have been used as early as World War II.
Oh, that's unfortunate. We don't keep any official records of call signs. The only option I can think of is to get a hold of some.
Any suggestions?
The only person I can think.
All right, thanks.
My pleasure, ma'am.
All right.
Goodbye.
You've reached the Rain residence. Leave a message after the beep. Leave a message after the beep.
That action did.
You've reached Erica Way.
Sure, I could just leave. I think I
What?
need a more
I don't understand. I thought I just...
Hello, Joseph, Mrs. Rain. It's me. Hello, Joseph, Mrs. Rain.
You've reached.
Use it.
Sure, I could. I think I need a more indirect approach. Maybe there's a way to get
Ugh.
that combination.
At any rate.
Yeah.
Hey, it's me. Douche. Nah. I don't see. Hi, Kat. My password is. If you call my friend Dave at Supersite, that missing username is a bit annoying. 1. Boot 2. Use the corrupt MBR utility. 3. Call
Oh, there we
Clyde
go.
at 4. Now comes the crew. 5. Reboot. 6. 7. Look for some kind of tool. That's it. And remember, if you mess up somewhere, just.
There's a lot of steps here. But let's get the next step going.
IT.
Hi, I need you to come and fix.
What seems
It won't start up. There's some kind of system failure.
probably a hard drive.
Dorm A?
I'll be there.
Thanks.
Hey, Clyde from IT.
Hi.
Looks like Dwight. His sprite looks like Dwight.
Oh my, now
not
how
his
did this happen?
portrait.
I have no idea.
And
That's perfect. Could you?
you go ahead.
There we go.
Ah,
For crying. Okay, everything seems to be in order. I've unlocked your account.
oh. Phase 1. 1, 2, 3. Call Clyde. 4. Now come 5. Reboot and retrieve the admin credentials using the blue 6. Reboot 7. Look for some kind of tool to remotely open my. That's it. And remember, if you mess.
I don't think I'm not aware of the Cyberdyne reference. Gadget. Alright, someone's a fan of Rescue Rangers. So, I guess in the 90s you didn't think to use complex passwords. Welcome, Clyde.
All right, that should do.
Yeah?
Guess what?
You got it? Oh man, I could kiss you! I am so gonna get back at Clyde now. What are those admin credentials?
Not telling, buddy.
Huh. I suppose this nice floppy I've prepared.
Sure, then I'll just have to log back on and click that pretty little lock icon again.
Now this is just
Quid pro quo, Dave.
fine. I'll have it dropped off at your room. God damn, you're like a she, Clyde.
Huh, that is the worst. I'll just get rid of these notes now. There was a floppy disk inside. It's labeled.
Yippee. Okay, that's fair enough. Got a couple things I can do here. A gigabyte free, man. Alright. Nice. I have my doubts as to the
What the hell is that? I'll print the whole picture for now, but there's
Huh. But that's interesting. Alright, for now, let's...
I'll just get rid of the original pic. Strange. Now that I look at them, the...
Oh.
It's the brochure. There's also an... Huh. Wow, the church logo. I might have to... The tape I found in the brief...
I'm not sure that it works this way, but apparently it audio scans as well. Apparently there's a tape... It's a tape scanner.
Okay, Erica Wade. Let's see if we can't...
You've reached the Rain residence.
This'll be fun.
Hello, Joseph, Mrs. Rain. It's...
Alright, so hello.
Me. Hello, Joseph, Mrs. Rain. Hello, Joseph, Mrs. Rain.
I should probably mention myself.
No. There we go.
Almost. Just...
Okay, good.
That should work.
Just how it worked in the 90s.
Alright, the forged message should now be at the end. It's some advanced... Not right now. I have...
Okay. Maybe now it will work.
You've reached Eric.
That combination...
What? Oh, wait.
Hello, Erica. It's your father. Call Kathy Rain and give her what she wants. Bye.
I'm not so sure about that. 90s technology. Very powerful.
Hi, Erica. This is Kathy Rain. I spoke to your father. He asked me to get in touch with you and said you can reach me at 555. Your move, Erica.
I could probably just move away from the phone and then get a call.
Oh, hello there, Mildred.
Hi yourself, Agatha.
What? How'd you...
I know your social security.
Oh, God. Soon you'll start stealing my clothes and then walk around in them pretending to be me.
Who says I haven't done that already?
Okay,
So anyway, how did things go with Dave?
Pretty good. I had to sabotage your computer.
You had to...
Oh, chill outy. It was just a tiny little thing. I just needed an excuse.
Clyde? But he's so...
It's so long. And then I used Mr. Wade's...
Now that's some...
Yep, just might be.
Yeah. Anyhow, feel free to keep using...
Sounds good. I think I'll have another crack at analyzing. Maybe I can find some clue. Unusual flower over there, though. Never seen it. That
Okay.
shape has to be significant.
That didn't work
somehow.
last time, but it worked this time.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that...
Alright. That's worth a shot. Alright.
Hey, E.
Sure thing.
I should get...
Wait. I gotta take this first and then show it to her.
Hey, E.
Wow. They're hypnotic. Looks like a will-o'-the-wisp.
Now that's just silly, Eileen.
Hey, there's nothing silly about forest spirits. You should talk to Meadow, my Wiccan friend. She's really opened my eyes about these sort of things.
Isn't that the same Meadow who had an intimate relationship with a tree outside her dorm?
Oh, come on.
Trust me, I've been through it.
So, anyway...
Well, my side of the room is starting to... I guess you could try to find out more about these lights. Maybe figure out where that picture was taken.
I know exactly...
Good. I'm gonna get some food now.
Okie dokie.
All right, see ya. Hey.
Hey!
I went back to my homework. Your investigation is boring.
So, any...
Yeah, I was able to identify that flower. It's called the Red Scythe. I discovered that there was a small nature reserve near Conwell Springs, which was established in '89. I made a photocopy of the botany book page in case you want it later.
That's something. I should go check it out. Maybe I can narrow down the place where that...
She should be the detective.
And, good work, Eileen.
Happy to help.
Oh, hang on.
Okie dokie.
Hello?
This is Erica Wade.
Speaking.
Miss Rain, this is terribly awkward. I realize now how rude I was before. I wanted to apologize.
Apology accepted.
Very well.
What can you tell me about Mr. Wade?
My father is a great man. He has so many ideas, so much left to realize, which makes it hurt so much more to see him like this.
See him like what?
The illness.
Right.
Oh, yes, indeed. I wish he wouldn't be so... He could go to any state-of-the-art hospital, but insists on being treated in that backwater clinic in Conwell Springs.
The community clinic?
Yes. It's like he's given up and is just waiting for the inevitable to happen.
What do you know?
She was a young artist who lived somewhere in Conwell Springs. Killed herself, if I recall correctly. But other than that, not much.
Do you know anything about what happened to my grandfather that night in 81?
Not really, no. But what I do know is how it destroyed Father.
It did?
Oh, yes. The two of them were great friends once. And when Joseph was hurt, they hadn't been talking for some time. Father always hoped they would be able to reconnect one day. He kept putting it off, believing they had time.
So, what were things like back when they were still good friends?
Oh, they were like peas in a pod. Always sharing their war stories and laughing together. In a way, Joseph became the uncle I never had. He was around a lot when Father went out on business trips. Later on, I even met you a few times, when you were just a baby.
I don't remember any of that.
Oh, no matter, you were so little then.
Erica, I have to ask. Why were you so defensive on the phone earlier when I tried to reach out?
Oh, I don't know, Kathy. Our families haven't been in touch for a long time. I don't remember exactly when it happened, but we all started drifting apart. My guess is that it had to do with Father's growing wealth. Friendship needs common ground, and we started living in different worlds. What happened to your grandfather was the final nail in the coffin. Father just couldn't bear seeing him like that, neither alive nor dead.
So maybe he would continue the investigation.
What do you know about
Oh, that little girl had a twisted mind, let me tell you that. Oh, my father used to have a few pieces of hers in his collection. Horrible thing. I couldn't understand why he ever decided to procure them in the
Either
first
that or
place.
he's evil.
You say used to have.
Oh, either that or he put them in storage somewhere. I haven't seen them for years.
Do you recognize the nickname Cocky?
I can't say that I do. Father had many friends in the Air Force.
Okay.
Do you know anything
It's the one and only church in Conwell Springs.
out of the ordinary about them?
Oh, not really.
Okay.
Very well.
All right. Wade is in That was Erica Wade.
Being treated?
Looks that way. Small miracle they managed to keep it out of the press.
Yeah, I suppose you are returning to talk to him?
It'll have to be tomorrow.
I suppose.
Oh, you're...
Alright. Okie dokie. This is a more interesting dream.
Turning your pawn into a queen, is that the plan, buddy boy? You know me, I'm always playing the long game, old friend. That may be, but you're running out of pieces. First you lost your queen, then your knight. All that matters is the king, illusional as always. The king is dead. Long live the king. Check.
Good mornings.
Please tell me I dreamt all those Scrabble losses last night.
3 times in a row.
Rub it in, why don't you?
Oh, you. Don't be a sore loser. So what's the plan today?
Mr. Wade is the plan. I'll head for the clinic right away. While I'm at it, I'm gonna check out the church and the nature reserve.
Okie dokie.
Why don't you continue looking into the lights? I have a feeling they're the key to solving all of this. You could also look up the history of Conwell Springs in general, see if anything unusual has been going on.
I'll get right on it.
Great. Thanks, E.
Oh, by the way, don't forget to check out the page I gave you about the red scythe.
Right. It's a photocopy of a book page with information. Here's another interesting trait of the red scythe is the smell, which is familiar to that of a pepper. The pollen of the plant has also been known to cause hallucinations. Native American tribes harvested and smoked the plant for that reason. Hey, E.
Sure thing.
Any idea?
Beats me. Maybe he found what he was looking for.
Did you just quote a tagline from one of those cheesy horror novels?
Maybe.
I wonder what was so... Well, besides her being a talented artist who drowned herself in a lake.
I bet there's some secret about her art.
So, what's your take on this Charles Wade?
I'm not sure. He sounded like a super nice guy on that tape, but media says that he's a ruthless businessman.
The tape is over 2 decades old.
Either that or he is very different in his private life.
What do you think of Lily Meyer's art?
I actually looked her up this morning, and I couldn't find any records of her being recognized as an artist.
Yeah. I doubt there was ever a chance for that to happen. I only got a chance to see this one picture.
Well, maybe there's more to her art than meets the eye.
Yeah, What do you think of this cocky person?
Well, the nickname...
What's your opinion on the Church of the Holy Trinity?
They seem like an okay bunch to me.
That's just it. They seem a bit...
It could just be a coincidence, Kathy.
I don't believe in coincidences.
Gee, you sound like a starship captain.
Oh. So what am I...
I don't know. I thought it might help you.
Okay. No point. I don't need to... Dave really came through.
Yeah.
I found this old picture.
That's nice.
Yep.
He was in a war, you know.
I suppose. I don't need to... Trust me, I've tried. She basically... I don't need to... Liquid...
Wow, is that thing even, you know, legal?
I have no idea.
Sometimes I...
Well, your days of worrying are over.
Oh, bro.
I don't need to...
Alright.
I should get...
Okie dokie.
And we're off.
Alright, I'm off.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie. Whoa, that's a lot of things all at once. Hey, it's that guy again.
Yep, it's... Yeah. It's that home... We meet again.
Homeless? That's the worst thing I ever heard of.
So, what's up with the trash can?
Well, by the way, you owe me
Nah, you agreed to...
You're busting my...
Better get those balls checked out.
So cold.
What if...
Goober. Everyone calls me Goober.
Alright, I'm Kathy.
Pleasure to meet.
So, what's your story anyway?
My story?
Yeah.
For your information, this is all just a dry streak in my showbiz career.
Is that so?
I used to have more hair. Come on, man. Frankie Gold is my stage name.
Nah.
Oh, come on. I have starred in dozens of Hollywood movies. Silencer to Lambert, Jacob's Bladder, The Usual Surprises.
Nah.
Kids these days don't appreciate...
I need to ask you a few...
Sounds...
Do you know what happened to Joseph Rain?
I'm most certain...
What?
Are you sure you want to know?
Oh, just...
Okay, he abducted... Oh, I saw it, man. A big, huge light. My wife had just left me, taking the dog. But I'm telling you, those goddamn aliens... Open your...
Do you...
Yep, my dad was the one who found...
Really?
Ah, geez, not a lot. I mean, teenage girls, man, they're like their own species. Not to mention how that entire...
Now that's an understatement.
She could sure...
Do you know who Charles Wade is?
Sure, he's been holed up in this clinic for the last couple of weeks.
You saw Charles Wade go in there?
Well, yeah. I just told you, man.
How did he look?
Okay, I guess. Still walking, at least.
What do you know?
Nothing but hearsay. People...
Do you recognize the nickname Cocky?
Why, I used to call myself that back in Nam. Oh, how I missed that marvelous youthful ego of mine.
What's your opinion on the church?
I'd say they're good people. Isaac the priest is, anyway. His dad, Father Bill, on the other hand, though, he and the people he had around him were into some weird shit.
What kind of weird shit?
I don't know. They were like a cult or something, with Billy Praise himself at the top. Isaac turned it all around when his dad kicked the bucket, made it a proper church.
Interesting. Do you know anyone else who was involved in the old church?
Not really. I tried to stay as far away from those people as possible.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Bye.
Excuse me.
Nope. You ain't getting nothing.
Hey!
Yeah?
Somebody around here hates their job.
No shit.
I'm here to see Charles Wade.
Never heard of him.
Bullshit. I know he's here.
No, you're not, and I...
What a bitch. I need... No thanks. A calendar from 19... Smoking allowed. Guess this place is a bit... Rows and columns of files. No point. Uncomfortable, hard plastic chair. Smoking allowed. I can't read it.
Thinking maybe time for another classic distraction.
So...
What about?
Tell me about the silence of Lambert.
Lawrence Lambert, a real estate agent, suddenly turned for weeks. He tries to communicate with customers using a He marries his housekeeper. In the end, Lawrence dies of a heart attack based on a...
I'm not sure I want...
Jacob's bladder. The tragedy during long and joyful monologues on the... Sadly, before Jacob has a chance to... After a big fight with his paramour,
Give me the right...
A lighthearted comedy taking place during a surprise birthday party. The story is told from 8 different perspectives. The movie ends with the biggest surprise. I guess it's more...
Why do you always die at...
Typecasting.
Natural...
It's a dystopian vision of the protagonist, Eddie. One day, Eddie makes his way to Mexico.
Oh.
Not the...
So...
The best!
You know. And that she always...
I knew it. I thought it was contempt, but her face must just be cramping up from shyness.
Yeah, that's...
I'm gonna have to oblige.
Natural bald.
Bald. Fernando, you've been such a good friend. I can't thank you enough for making me whole again. Turn this scalp into a breathtaking golden carpet.
She looks
such
bored
the
out.
world has never seen.
Again?
Okay, doctor.
No thanks.
I'm counting down now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Thank you, thank you. You've been a great audience.
That wasn't really a... Hey.
Oh, huh? What about...
Let me keep looking here.
It's a protect. One day he makes his way to Mexico. It's a one day. He has simply had enough of Eddie makes his way.
Give me
a lighthearted The story is told from 8 The movie ends with the big... I guess it's...
I'm not sure.
Jacob's bladder. The track during long... Sadly, before Jacob has a chance... After a big fight with his...
Tell me...
Lawrence Lambert. For weeks, he tries to communicate with customers using a self-invent... He marries his... In the end, based on a...
Give me the...
A lighthearted... The movie ends. I guess it's...
Oh.
Not the...
Hey.
Sure.
How...
Business.
This is gonna be unfortunate for Goober. But they gave me the hint. And I'm gonna act on that hint.
I can't believe you guys did all this for me. You know, what's that smell? Bacon? Oh, Bobby, my head hurts. I'm seizing.
Nurse! He's seizing!
Oh, shit!
Man, I feel like a toad.
Shit.
Employee of the month, Carlita Mendez. Employee... A calendar from... Smoking Aloud. A calendar from 1991. Rose and column... No thanks. Employee... It's labeled.
Odor Gator. Otorgator. Otorgador. Okay. 6B.
It's all right, Claude.
Understood, sir.
So, you managed to find me.
I did.
Well, let's get this over with then. How do you want your pictures? Shall I get some tubes to fill my face with? Will that suffice?
I'm no journalist. Well, not yet anyway.
Ah, she's but a cub. Surely this must be worth an internship at one of the big papers.
That's not what this is about. It's personal.
Sounds serious.
You know, Charles, the person most likely to be harmed by a gun tends to be its owner.
Very true. That's...
Did my grandfather bail you out then too, or was that one of the few times where he didn't save your sorry ass?
Hold on then.
You're willing to listen to something... I'm Kathy Rain.
Now I remember. You were at the funeral.
I was.
You were late.
I needed my morning smoke. Besides...
Oh, just look at her, Claude. She's absolutely fearless.
She certainly has a smart mouth, sir.
I must say, you have me intrigued.
All right, we're going to continue this conversation on the next episode. Grab a snack and we'll be right back.